Hi, I'm Nicole Belanda from Rockwell Automation, and we're here to talk about results achieved. I'm joined today by Marcus from HDG, part of the packaging group, to talk about some great results that they've achieved. Hi, Marcus.
Hi.
Do you think you could introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about the company?
Certainly. My name is Marcus. I'm working for HDG, which is part of the tpg group. We basically are in the packaging industry for primary and secondary packaging and vertical and horizontal form, fill and seal. And then the HDG part is basically the horizontal equipment where we produce the bag itself and fill it.
Excellent, thank you for that background. So I know the packaging industry is coming up against some trends related to sustainability. I think packaging industry is getting really hit especially hard and has the chance to be very innovative. Tell me a little bit about what that looks like for you guys.
Absolutely true. We can see a shift from a traditional packaging, moving away from plastic. Effectively, the industry, also big players, multinational companies, they push hard to move away from that and go towards recyclable material.
Which, as a consumer, I'm really excited about. I want to buy things that I know are going to be good for our earth, so this makes me excited. Can you tell me, how has that changed the way you design your machines?
The properties of those materials are different to the ones we know for decades. They have been designed for high speed. They have been designed at a large window for temperature because we are melting, basically. We are welding the plastic, so the bonding is there. That's all different. So the behavior of those materials is particularly challenging. That means from the automation standpoint, we have to modify the machines, have more controls in it, more sensors. And that's what we did, when it comes to a plastic monomaterial. However, there's also paper solutions available, which have also their challenge to overcome, to make a production process stable.
So tell us a little bit more about the materials that you're using. These are innovative materials. I know you have paper-based, but also this monomaterial. What exactly does that mean?
The industry is moving away from a traditional laminated film, which sometimes is up to 7 layers to protect the product against oxygen, humidity, and other things. But those materials are hardly recyclable. That means the challenge is for the film manufacturers to move into monomaterial, which is a PE, polyethylene, for instance, and that can be recycled easily. And that is a trend we can see for a couple of years now.
You were telling me recently you've been working with a large company that does a lot of packaging of their product, and I think they were looking to eliminate plastic. Is that correct? Tell me about what they were looking to solve.
They're a bit ahead of the trend, So they have a rollout in the next coming years to replace all plastic packaging they sell to the final client. So it will be all paper. And that's very thrilling, of course, to be part of this project. The mission is really enabling us and motivating us to go the extra mile and to develop things which are not available yet. So basically we have done a development where we use 100% paper bag, which is for one reason very cost effective for the raw material, and it's 100% recyclable. So there is no plastic, nothing in it. So it's a great thing. And that is only possible because of this cooperation.
So in addition to the materials, there's also other ways that we're adding sustainability in. Can you talk about that?
Certainly. Energy is a big headline at the time. And we work with customers intensively also to reduce energy consumption of our machines. For instance, the sealing of the bag is typically by sealing jars. So we use 150 degrees Celsius. And we did some investigation, what is possible to reduce that. And we found a solution to reduce the energy cost of that by 20%. And that was also a little bit initiated, this project from Rockwell, because it was very helpful from them to identify how do we measure effectively their energy consumption. The benefit is, first of all, you know what your line is consuming. You can compare the data with previous and in the future batches you're going to run. So basically, this transparency will give you a warning, a heads up for preventive maintenance. It will indicate also a kind of quality of the film, but also how good is the machine maintained. So if the energy consumption is different to what you have experienced before, the question is, why is that? So, and this data is very helpful.
So I think this is really exciting. A lot of customers that we've talked to are coming up on their deadlines for their sustainability goals that they've set and told the world about, and they're like, we have to get these solved. And you guys have done such an amazing job of pivoting and helping customers meet those needs. Do you have any advice for other companies that are either themselves trying to meet their goals or, like you, supporting customers who are trying to meet their goals?
Yeah, I think it's absolutely important that there is a discussion. If you move towards sustainable packaging material, that you involve the packaging supplier together with the supplier of the machinery and the customer as such. And this triangle is basically the very strong bond to make a project working perfectly.
Very cool. So lean on your supply chain, lean on your network of suppliers. I love that. That's super helpful advice. So thank you so much, Marcus, for coming and chatting with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.